Hi everyone, and welcome to Oddsjet.com, the home of hidden value in the sports betting marketplace. So, Manchester City have been confirmed as champions for the third time in 4 years, and both Fulham and West Brom have joined Sheffield United in the drop to the Championship for next season. In fact, it's the first time in Premier League history that all three relegation places have been confirmed so early in the season. So with Matchday 37 just a couple of days away and the battle for the top four still raging, who are you backing? Well, Oddsjet.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every Premier League game this season. Plus, with our exclusive premium Betfinder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on both Spurs and Crystal Palace amongst others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. Tuesday the 18th sees a potentially crucial top four clash between Chelsea and Leicester City and a repeat of the FA Cup final. The classy 2-1 win at the Etihad has given further indication of just how far this Chelsea team have developed under Tuchel. They've taken 13 points from their last 5 Premier League games and even more impressively have kept 18 clean sheets from 26 matches under Tuchel in all competitions. This game last season finished in a draw, but top odds for them to go one better this season are 1.79 or 79 to 100. The Foxes secured their first victory at Old Trafford since 1998, a win that both handed the league title to Manchester City and boosted their hopes of a top 4 finish. There is still the unpleasant echoes of last season's capitulation hanging over this team, but as Vardy's lack of goals continues, the rest of the team are stepping up, with Leicester's last 5 goals all being scored by different players. The Foxes beat Chelsea 2-0 back in January and again in the FA Cup final, and top odds for another win here are 5.60 or 23 to 5. For the draw, it's 3.90 or 29 to 10. The earlier kickoff on Wednesday the 19th sees Spurs welcome Aston Villa to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs still have the slimmest of chances of Champions League football next season, but they can afford no more slip-ups. The 2-0 victory against Wolves means they are now on 59 points just behind Liverpool, but the reality is they've now gone 13 seasons without a major trophy, and the lack of a decent available manager moving forward must be of real concern. The only silver lining is the form of Son Heung-min. Can he grab the winner here and raise his total to 18 for the season? This game finished 3-1 last season, and top odds for another home win here are 1.67 or 67 to 100. Aston Villa have enjoyed a solid return to the Premier League, and if Grealish had remained fit, it could have been even better. Villa only won 3 of the 12 games he missed recently, and despite his return from the subs bench in the last 2 games, they've only picked up 1 point from their last 3 matches. The Villains haven't beaten Tottenham since 2015, and top odds for another away win here are 6.00 or 5 to 1. For the draw, it's 4.85 or 77 to 20. Wednesday's late kickoff features Burnley taking on Liverpool up at Turf Moor. Sean Dyche's men secured their Premier League status for what will be their 6th successive season with a good 2-0 win against Fulham and then lost 4-0 to Leeds within a few days. The question is, with the Clarets now having nothing left to play for, will their minds be on the beach, or can key playmaker Matija Vidra steer them to their 11th win of the season? Burnley beat the Reds 1-0 back in January, and top odds for another win here are 13.00 or 12 to 1. Liverpool are fighting for a small miracle, according to Thiago, and their excellent 4-2 win at Old Trafford, the first since 2014, certainly keeps them believing that it can happen. Liverpool are now unbeaten in 7 Premier League games, the longest current run without defeat in the competition, and if they win the rest of their games, they can now secure Champions League football for another year. Last season, this fixture finished 3-0 to the Reds, and top odds for another away win here are 1.29 or 29 to 100. For the draw, it's 7.00 or 6 to 1. The other late game on Wednesday sees relegated West Brom welcome West Ham to the Hawthorns. Big Sam's safe hands reputation has finally been dented after the Baggies' 3-1 defeat at the Emirates, and it means that West Brom have been relegated from the Premier League for the 5th time. Pereira's superb solo effort, which started in his own half, means he's become the first Baggies player to score 10 goals in a season since Saido Berahino in 2015. Can he grab the winner here? The Baggies did beat West Ham 1-0 in the FA Cup back in January, and top odds for a home win here are 5.50 or 9-2. The Hammers are the neutrals' favourite for a top 4 spot, but the 1-0 defeat to Moyes' old club Everton and the subsequent draw with Brighton has caused some real anxiety around East London. The Hammers have failed to keep a clean sheet in each of their last 9 Premier League games, but they did beat West Brom 2-1 back in January, and top odds for them to complete the league double here are 1.67 or 67 to 100. For the draw, it's 4.35 or 67 to 20. Now, if you prefer American odds, you'll also find them available on the site. Now, whether you'd like to bet on these games or any others, Oddsjet.com also helps you to quickly see the bets, where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium Betfinder tool found near the top of the screen. Here you can see we've moved the silo to 15% plus, and in doing so, the premium Betfinder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 15% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see that there is at least a 15% divergence in value between the top and middle bookies for home wins for Brighton, Spurs, Palace and Burnley, and also a draw at Turf Moor. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's 15% more potential profit to be made. Now, if I slide the premium Betfinder tool back down to 10% plus, we can see a serious divergence in value between bookies for some other potentially interesting bets, notably a home win for Manchester United or an away win for Fulham. So if you fancy the Red Devils to win at Old Trafford or Fulham to create an upset now that the pressure is off, then there's 10% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to Oddsjet.com. Remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time that we made this video and the time at which you view it. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Now, even if the odds have changed, Oddsjet.com and our premium Betfinder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button. And be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games and remember, please play responsibly.